Hi everyone, welcome to day 31 of the Change, Grow and Transform series. And what we're going to cover today is continuing the path. You've set the scene, you've put in some basics, added to what you were already doing well, been reviewing what you have been doing, what you've enjoyed, what you haven't, what you can expand on. And so we're continuing the path of empowerment. And you can repeat any of these days and redo them because it's quite interesting when you go back to the same day, you reconnect with the oracle card and you reconnect with the affirmation. And you can do that as a cycle every 30 days. You can go back and recycle through the information and the material. And if you chose a particular topic on a particular day, and read the book associated with that. Now you can choose another topic and go deeper and read that book. So, whatever you feel inspired to read and drawn to do more of is your soul, your intuition saying, okay, this is where I want to go deeper. And there's many more facets here that I've not added. That I'm going to start looking at adding for February, March, April, whichever month it is that I'm going to focus on. Um, and the different facets that come through spirituality and psychology. So, regardless of what that is, there should be something here on this 30-day program that you can go back to, reconnect with, and go back, write about that in your journal, then go back to the original journal entry of what you wrote and see if your thinking has changed, if you're looking at things slightly differently, different perspective, had any conversations about that with friends since you originally did that. So I've just accidentally mixed up my cards. So the affirmation is, I'm empowered to create a life of purpose, joy, and growth. And so that's the idea of this program really, is to change and grow, which is growing out of old patterns, ideas, attitudes, beliefs, values that no longer serve, that don't belong to you, that never did. And creating new ones. And sometimes when we don't know what we want, we don't necessarily know what we want to create. So you can run a program like this and just experience it and see what happens as a result of doing that. So I've just come past the Fool. So the Oracle card today, let me find it, is the Fool. So the Fool represents new beginnings, potential, and faith in the journey ahead. It encourages you to step forward with confidence and embrace endless possibilities before you. The card reminds you that the empowerment is an ongoing journey. It invites us to view every ending as a new beginning. As we conclude this 30-day empowerment journey, but we've done 31, let's look ahead with optimism and courage. So I'll share some strategies for continuing your path of growth and staying connected to your personal power. If you're either going to continue on this with whatever material I post up for the next series, and like I said, do subscribe to the page because you'll get the notifications, or whether or not you go back into topics that I've covered already into a deeper level and journal about that. You can oscillate between the two ways of doing it because usually when we start paying attention to our intuition, we can also notice where we do get inspiration, we feel drawn and we're curious towards a particular thing that we're reading or something that's come up. Okay, so also you might choose to just focus on one topic for the whole month, and that's also great. But you want some balance. So you want to choose things that are going to help you on those different aspects that you've been looking at. And you might be ready to do a group. You might have been doing this on your own and you've got no groups that you've joined, whether that's yoga, coaching, personal development, or groups for a particular thing, previous toxic relationships, codependency, any drug and alcohol issues, past addictions, narcissistic parents, grief, any mental health issues. Sometimes people join those groups like Narcotics Anonymous and Alcohol Anonymous, those types of things, because they need the support from people who have gone through the kind of things that they're going through on that journey. And sometimes we need that specific focus support. So if you're not in any of those spaces and you're not looking for specific support, then a coaching group could be good for you, because usually as I design my groups, I usually design it around what's going on for people and bring in different elements that I know supports everyone in the group. And you'll often find that we attract people who are at a very similar phase of the journey. So the oracle cards, tarot cards will work for pretty much everyone in that group, because sometimes the energy will align you. Okay, so that's going in a little bit deep. Let's look at this. So this is about staying connected with your personal power. So your mental health tip is about setting intentions. Write down 3 intentions that you have for the next 30 days, 31 days, the next month. Focus on areas where you want to grow or continue building momentum, and revisit these intentions weekly to track your progress. So I do that in the coaching groups, is help people track their progress and revisit those intentions and review their weeks. And it's good to do that on a regular basis. And the journal prompts are: what are the next steps on this journey for your empowerment? How will you continue to cultivate the practices? So that is plenty to be getting on with. Like I said, if you're would like some help on that, whether it's with me or somebody else, then connect with that. I've also got other podcasts on my YouTube page. If you look back at the history, that do cover particular topics like happiness, mental health, meditation, and I will be building in some more meditation to music videos on this site to do with this all-round area of personal professional development, but in particular creating your dreams and desires, so that we can prepare the mind and body for the amazing opportunities that could be coming in your direction. So hopefully you've enjoyed this, you enjoyed the series. Let me know at the end of this video in the comment section what days you did, or if you've just joined, because like I said, you can go back and do any one of those. The idea is always about something every day and consistently doing it. So set your goals that are achievable, and then apply yourself every day, and keep a journal, use the journal prompts to get you thinking. And the discovery that you can make as a result of that can be absolutely amazing. So yeah, share with me how it's gone.